Monster Train, the last Divinity. Huge thank you to the management for providing me with this game. Not Monster Train. They didn't provide it, but they're awesome too. The game is amazing, at least the base game. I've heard that this DLC is very difficult. So now, if I go standard run, if I do start, can I unlock? I can, right off the bat. The new clan, Wormkin. Wormkin. Resurrect the reclusive Wormkin. These keepers of Titan lore and history bring the power they've stored over millennia of dedicated study and isolation. Hell yeah, let's do this. So that's my primary clan. I can't do exile until level 5. Apply Reap 2. Reap. Unit takes 1 damage per stack of Reap, I guess is what that symbol is, after combat ends. Does not decrease. What? Charged Echoes. Add Reap by playing infused cards. The worm can use Reap power to power spells and abilities. Reap can exceed Reap containers, but excess Reap will be removed at the end of turn. Okay, maybe that's not actually called Reap. Maybe just the skill is called Reap, but not the unit of measure. I don't know. This... Do I just go random? I think I do. Do we start at Covenant 25? Is 25 still the highest? It appears it is. I don't need to be doing an expert challenge for this. Win streak of 0. There's a lot of stuff going on at Covenant 25. I want to go Wormkin. Hellhorn sounds very good. Umbra also sounds very good. Melting could be... I just don't know. We're going random. Don't be Steigen. Don't be Steigen. Don't be Steigen. Don't be Steigen. It's not Steigen, it's Awoken. I can live with Awoken. This one's good. I don't know what this means. Consume, apply infused cards in hand. So I'm going to assume that's like an infusion crystal, that little symbol. Extract 3. Draw. What is extract? Lose. What are we calling it? Infusion? After you play this card. If you cannot, the card cannot be played. Draw 3. Apply consume to drawn spells. Charged Echoes. Wait. Oh, so those are echoes? And there's charged and uncharged echoes, maybe. I'm already trying to process this in my head, and now it's giving me more stuff. Take on pact shards in exchange for rewards. Okay. The more you have, the more powerful your enemies will grow. If you defeat Seraph with 100 pact shards or more, you will unlock the true final battle. Okay. So I would like... What is this? Give me a champion. Inspire. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. They take damage at the end of the turn. Friendly units have +5 per stack. There are multi-hit and sweep units with this. We're gonna... This one makes you stronger. Give me this one. Corruptor versus the Decayer. I wonder if there are new art... I mean, there are. They're going to be in that portal thing. I want the energy. What is this? Okay. I want it, right? Grant +1 stack of Reap each time it is applied. That sounds amazing. Unit cost -2. That sounds amazing. This would help me with the early game. We don't care about the early game. We're going for a 100 kill. We need this. Easy. This is going to be a super long playthrough. Threat level. Great. It's already threat level 2 out of however many. Do I care about them starting on each floor? I don't know. You're not that strong. I don't know what the threat level does. Hopefully it does nothing. Let's just assume it does nothing. Build up charged echoes to empower Wormkin units and spells on that floor, and spells that exceed charged echoes that exceed the available containers will disappear at the end of the turn. We have 4. Played infused cards to add charged echoes to that floor. Applies infused to starter cards and 1 card per draft. So I have to look for infused. So this gives charged echoes. Units get stronger. So I want... You're gonna die. I have tons of energy, so I get to do everything. You die. You have Ember Drain, that's fine. You go back here, that takes up all my space. This would consume... but it would give me spells. Okay, Reap 3. Unit takes 1 damage per stack of Echo. This is infused, so it's going to give me a stack of Echo. Now we get to draw spells, but it would extract 3. I can't actually use this. I understand almost. Pyre takes 3. These are infused. Apply infused to cards in hand. They're already all infused. Can they be double infused? I don't believe they can. This is not great. Play Reap 3, so this will kill things. Do I care more about the gold? I kind of think I do. You're double infused. You just don't know it yet. I only have 3 energy, so I only get to play 1 of these. Why did that look like something happened over here? I think I care more about the gold. Oh! Wait. Grant +1 stack of Reap each time it's applied. Huh. I don't know. Would those normally only be Reap 2? Yes, that's why the number is green. Attack and spikes helps a lot. That would make this kill all of them. But they only do 1 damage apiece anyways. This is infused, and it would kill 1 of these. We're already full up here, though. Don't think I have a heal. What are you? You are a problem. I could Reap you. This is infused. If I played this and this on this floor, that unit would die. It made a little crystal there. Can I do this here? No. Wish I could. Can't play you and do this. Card draw is nice. Why is it right when we do more damage, but it's gonna go back down? Still, worth doing. I think. I'm wrapping my head around this. We're getting there. How do I kill that back unit? It is dying. First, it's doing 6 damage to me. Apply infuse to cards in hand. Doesn't help me much. 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. If I kill one of these, no. Doesn't do much. I think this might be the play. And then I hope to get a train steward to put out front. I have 2 turns to do it in. Did not get a train steward. I could draw 3, but that's a little bit scary. Using you is less scary. What's coming up? There are 2 train stewards. One of them is infused. Don't care much about that. I do have some infused cards. That's questionable. Consume Reap 3. I do need to get this number back up. I don't think this is worth it. I think we just put triple Reap on this. That right. These are only going to be doing 1 damage apiece. But I'm not infusing this top floor right now. This is super questionable. Reap 9. Did get the train steward. We got the infused one. So I want this to be full. Doing 53. Not enough. If I gave spikes to the train steward, it wouldn't help much. 69. 85. So now, if I got, not that I can afford it, if I got the temporary infused up to 5, would it be until the end of this relentless battle that it stays at 5? Because if so, maybe I should have left the excess here. And this would have been at like 7, but the enemy wouldn't have the reap, so it wouldn't really matter. I don't know. Survived, but barely. Easy. Easy mode. Okay. We got tons of gold. Infused. Extract 1. Apply plus 10 HP. So this is the infused card. Extract 1. Apply 10 HP. This sounds pretty good. Hosting Kin. Deal 13 damage to a unit and move it to the back. That's interesting. Attuned. Attuned means it does 5 times damage? Yes. Or no, it has magic power of 5. Extract 2, that's hard to do. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. I think this one. And I will include the seed if anybody has the DLC and wants to play this. Comment with... I guess I can look at, once I provide the seed, I can see the results for how other people did. It creates it as like a challenge. Okay. I know that this can be very strong. I like this card. I've already got one. I've already got 2. I already have a bunch of these root seeds too, though, so this isn't amazing. I think it's the regen, but could be skip here. Since we're awoken, I'm going to take the regen. What is this? Upgrading spells or combining units. Wait, do I have to do it? Can I leave and come back? Sacrifice a unit to infuse its essence into another unit. My only units are train stewards. Upgrade a spell with +10 magic power and piercing. Upgrade a spell to spell chain. When played, a copy of this card will be added to hand. Copy costs +1 and gains purge. Oh. That sounds interesting, but I don't know. This sounds... I've heard Falterfire talk about infusing essence of units into other units. I think this is very important. I can go back. Okay, we're set. We need... Wait. Oh, I took my path. I didn't mean to do that. I just got excited. There was a portal to click. Double stack. Double stack -1 cost on the Wildwood Sap. Gives a lot of regen. That becomes very expensive. Reap 5 sounds good, but this is very tempting to me. What does this apply to? Nothing. Perfect. Inspire. Triggers when you gain echo something. Charged echoes. Once per echo. +2 attack and armor 2. This sounds pretty good. Hatch. Summon... So Shell 8. Kin host pupa. At end of turn, remove charged echoes from the floor to remove shell from the front unit with shell. When all shell is removed, the unit will hatch. It's a 2-space, 20 armor, multi-strike 1 that applies reap to enemy units. I don't know how I feel about reap yet. It feels like reap needs to be built on the bottom floor, and this thing has 1 HP. This takes up no space at first. This seems super tricky to actually pull off. This seems way easier to pull off. What? This is what I get if I put it inside of some other unit. +15 health, +1 space. Ouch. Inspire. Good stuff. Strike. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. That's a little bit tempting. I don't know if it's amazing. This unit seems good. I want it. This is very questionable. I'm doing it. $12 HP. 12 fire health. Don't think I can give Spikes 3 for 75 gold. I can't do it. Spikes is rough. I can't fit both of these on the same floor. That's rough. These are quick. You have a 7x2. Okay. Friendly units get plus. Spire does give armor. That's scary. Okay, so the whole goal is keep you alive. We're gonna have Ember Drain. but you're killing everything. And you can gain armor, but holy crap, you're hurting. I can get you regen. I can get you a train steward. Don't think I can kill this. I could. Extract 1, get you 10 more health. That helps a lot. Not enough, but it helps. Hey, look at that. This is not infused. It is a big heal. Could be infused. Should be infused. Fuse, you gain armor. So, how much do I care about this gold? A little bit. I'm also not doing anything up here currently. It's a little bit scary. If I put this down, you become stronger, but they don't all die because I don't have spikes out front anymore. I think that settles it for me. You're infused now with 1. The regen is helpful. Extracting is questionable. I could apply Reap to my own unit. It's also questionable. Infused extract 3. Wait. I don't mind this one. Like, they don't do much except give me Reap multipliers. I think this is fine. Okay, it wasn't great. Huh. I can't kill off this unit. I think we just play the train steward up here. I get Ember Drain. I kill them all. Hit end turn. Easy. Maybe I should be doing more with Reap because I get extra Reap. Extract 2. Apply plus 15 attack. Infused. Plus 5 damage per whatever. Bogfly. This. Toggle the essence. Ooh. If I could get that on a multi-strike or sweep unit, maybe that's good. That doesn't seem like it's high enough damage. I'm looking for something that scales like crazy, and I don't think that does. Apply 2 armor. Ooh, this sounds very good though. Does it? I think it does. Maybe not very good, but it sounds okay. This is a kind of big heal that also does damage to enemies. I think I can make use of it. Okay, don't just click this. I do want the Awoken unit. I do want Pyre Health. I do want Merchant of Steel. I want all of these things. Okay, what happens if you do the middle thing to a unit that has upgrades? Probably you just lose the upgrades. Yes, that makes sense in my mind. Apply Daze 3 Melee Weakness 1 to enemy units on the bottom floor in the first wave of combat. Not the most helpful. Start a battle. Top floor gains 1 that cannot be removed. Yes, I want it. I want these. The +1 space hurts a little bit. You suck. Why would this just be +30? I want this. What? What have I done? Did that number just go up? Oh no, I clicked the thing. I meant to click the middle thing first. Sting spells get +20 magic power, not super helpful. Start a turn, add Fine Grasp with Purge to your hand. Sounds good. I can't take this. My spells, or my cards are currently pretty cheap, except for the Sharpens. I don't want it. Although, +3 card draw. Give me this. I did click that! Gain an artifact for 15 packed shards. I did not mean... Thought that it was going to let me infuse the thing into the other thing. How do I see what you infuse with? What if I infuse something crazy into a rail driver? Does that make sense at all? Maybe? Give it to me. Maybe it's stupid. I didn't read the text, but I saw a -4 at the end of it. And I think there's something with if you have 4 of these, by the time you reach a certain... I don't know. +1/+1. What? And endless. That's it? Endless means that it can never actually die for the extinguish, I think. Endless is a little bit interesting. It's not what I was hoping for. But I could put something else inside of it. In theory, maybe. Okay, good chance I lose right now. I forgot that I had this. Can't fit 2 things on one floor. I need more space. Or I need to infuse this into this. That would be amazing. Oh, this is my champion. Infuse this into the other thing. This needs a unit. It'll just rejuvenate itself. This thing's huge. 18 damage. That's super scary. This does 50 damage. Fine Grasp does 3. I could move this to the front and kill it. This does 10 damage and has a damage shield. I think I just kill this unit off. +10. You're so close to living. Spikes 4. I can make it so that the first attack that you do kills you. Or I can put the spikes onto this. Could keep you alive. Barely, but you're alive. Do I infuse on this floor even though it doesn't really do anything for me? Could do things for me. That does not do much for me. This is super scary. You gain +1 attack. Why are these high damage ones getting the multi-attacks? Really wish I could fit this. Inspire just goes to itself, right? Yes, you gain. Okay. Flying Reap, a little bit of a pain. This unit gets hit by 2, gets hit by 9. You get hit again, you get hit again. You would die regardless. Unless I killed this. 3. 9 kills the train steward. Nope, that's even worse. And I have very little energy. I think I want the card draw for next turn. And the armor. But I would like to kill this thing. Oh, it was already dying to the spikes. What am I doing? Why did I just raise his damage for no reason? Spike driver colony. Perfect. Funny thing is, that actually would have worked with the unit that just died. With this. If I had enough heal. Playing spells on this floor is tough. So now this one's infused as well. It only raises your damage by 1. I'd like to kill you. Don't think that's possible. I'd also like to gain health. Huh. Gain more armor than he gains damage, but the damage also gets applied to this unit next turn. A little bit of a pain. Do I think that I could keep this alive? No. Could I keep it alive up here? Oh, this gives friendly units +5 damage per stack of stuff. That's scary. 16 times 2 though. Don't want it to die. Do want to raise your HP. Damage goes up like crazy. Raising your HP also isn't bad. Crap. The boss has been enhanced with shards too. Has a damage shield. Okay, your damage did go up, but so did this thing. Killing you with ease, but I'm taking damage to do it. I really need my regen soon. Okay, shards are full here. Shards are not full here. If I bind that forward, it doesn't really do anything for me. If I bind this, does kill that, but I'll have a Vine Grasp for that next turn. And maybe I can infuse it. Could reap that. I'll have a Vine Grasp. We're fine. Don't have room for a Train Steward. That's a problem. Don't have room for a Train Steward. That's a problem. Crap. Extract 3 is pretty good here. What is... I should actually look at that card. Oh, it does draw 3 and apply Consume to spells. For some reason I thought it lowered their cost. Definitely does not. Doesn't matter which one I hit. The HP on my 2 units scaring me. Hey, but there's my double stack regen, which I think has to go on this top one. If I could apply Infuse to it, that would be really good. Could draw... Oh, there is no apply Infuse. I consumed them both. Okay. Extract 1, apply 10 HP. It's really good. This has to happen. You hit that. You hit this twice. Putting Reap on you. How does that work? Taking 3. That thing dies. This dies next turn. You're already regenning. Do I care more about healing this? Possibly. Plus, gives me infusion. Extract 3 is not good. The damage shield will block this, but at least we're getting rid of the damage shield. Kill that off. Okay. End the turn. Trying my hardest to survive right now. Final wave. I could apply a bunch of Reap to you. That's very appealing. Killing this back unit's pretty appealing. And it's free. This would apply 8 armor. That's pretty good. More damage to the multi-attack. A little bit tempting, but no. Okay, so this actually takes some damage. I could have applied one of those to this. No. This heal would destroy that thing. You have regen. You're going to be at full health. 153 damage. Applying more Reap or... These are also infused. 176. 205. 3 damage does nothing to you. Okay, so we got this win easy. Bam. We see the X. But both of my units are currently dying, which is bad for the Spike Driver colony. I would like that to not happen. Spike Driver, we need you to live. Applying spikes to this would do a lot of damage. Applying +4 damage to this. I think this ends it already without... Yeah. Spike Driver colony is interesting. Just because it's a small multi-hit. Ooh. Quick. What is Etch? Triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. Etch +5. This is a big unit. It takes up 3 space. It costs 3, but this is a really good one because it doesn't increase the space of anything else. And I do play a lot of consumes. Summon 2 Bogfly units. Hatch. Summon 2 Bogfly units. +5 per charged echo. Huh. Not amazing. If they had any kind of multi-attack, they would be pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. What were you? I've already seen you. I do like this unit, but on its own, it's not great. I need this on something else. Like this. I could etch my Spike Driver colony. Give them quick. This is just a big unit. I need more space on each floor. Okay. Divine Boons. This is just money. It's a good amount of money. I could duplicate something right now. What would I duplicate? Nothing has been enhanced yet. Except for this. And as weird as it is, 20 regen is a good number for regen. And it would let me get some pyre health and some gold. I already have gold. What spell would I enhance? I have lots of spells. And we get to go look at a unit, and we get to remove some cards, and I get to see what the champion does. Let's go see what the champion does. Apply Reap 3 to enemy units. Ooh. I want this for like a bottom floor unit though. And I like this one being up top. I really want to enhance units. Let's go see what this is. Double stack. Four stacks of armor. Per one of these. Reap 5. Spikes 8. Spikes 8. It's pretty good. I don't think it's worth a double stack though. Why? I can make one of these and etch 10. I don't have room. Even though I did just get more room, I still... No. +5, +15. It's just curious. For rejuvenate, cultivate 2. This is very tempting, even though it's +1 size, to put that inside of like this, I think. It's also tempting to put that... No. How do I rejuvenate things if they don't have... I just want to put this inside of self, kind of. Interesting. I don't want that inside of here because I wouldn't be able to heal it. Huh. I haven't thought through the essence thing at all yet. I don't need the gold. Do I double stack? Spikes? Don't think I do. I have a bunch of money. Maybe I should be spending it. Hold over. Frost. Permafrost does sound good to these. Permafrost on this one is a big heal. Weird. I think that's what I want. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Let's go. Start a battle, enemies appear on each floor. The enemies can be enhanced with stupid stuff. Do start with a vine grasp. I don't need the money. I kind of want it, but... Okay, I did get this thing. I can fit both of these. Inspire. I think I want this for my multi-hit unit. I like the idea of building this where? Here? I could put the multi-unit with this. Put the etch with what? The etch in front of this would be kind of good. Except I'm about to apply spikes to this, I think. Could put this on the bottom floor. Oh, do I like that? Kind of. Gain 10 armor. That's rough. Why wouldn't I have played this first? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to have another Vine Grasp for next turn. I don't have to do it now, although... I can't do it here, so we'll do it here. It gets up my charged echoes. I don't think you're the unit that I want out front, but you can gain armor where the other one can't. Maybe you do stay out front. think that was worth it to give that 10 armor to do... We'll see. So I have to cast another spell. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't worth it. That thing looks massive. Why are you massive? Okay, at least it only increases your damage, I think. Do you normally have a resolve gain 1 damage? I don't think it does. I don't want this quick on these units. Ooh, I do want this, though. With this. 18 damage incoming. But I can get rid of some of it. It's a little bit scary. Lots of regen. I could put my multi-attack down here to get cultivated. Don't think that's the play. Don't have a great answer for this thing. I did not get the gold. You're healing more than you're taking damage. Spike Driver would immediately do a little bit of damage. Could increase that damage. Feel like that's the play. So you gain 10 armor, but you gain 10 damage, you gain some damage. Could also fit a train steward here. What else would I put up here? It has to be a train steward. Okay, we're close to killing it. Reap would do it. Reap kills it. Cool. If I did another Reap, you do even more damage. Could do Reap to this thing, you would get enchanted. Do Reap to this, you would stop healing. I can just use this, so that helps. Right, damage was going to the armor anyways. I feel like this is good. Not quite killing this yet, but I can get there. I only have 2 energy. Free Vine Grasp. Does increase your armor. You live now. This... should have done that before increasing your armor. I think we're always doing this. Good kill. Extract 1. Bad here, it's good here. Infused does more damage than this does. And it gives card draw. Okay, end the turn. How do I deal with this next floor? Easy, easy, easy. Maybe. The train steward would one-shot this. You would do 45 into this. You would do 45 twice. There's nothing going on. Apply armor to friendly units. Could apply a bunch of armor up here. Apply infuse to cards in hand is good. Train steward should have gone behind the boss. My champion. Because it does a ton of damage. You do 65 times 2 because I have excess charged echoes. This is a good amount of armor. Holy crap, if I can get that number up there, my champion makes these things do crazy damage. Vine Grasp sounds really good. What do you do? Spikes 1. Rage 2. If I could give this spikes, that would have been huge. Could give this reap, and that actually saves you a lot. I think I have to. That did not do as much as I was thinking it was going to. Extract. Could do this here and then this. I think that's the play. Why are we not below? Huh. Is the reap worth it? After combat ends, so this isn't like every back and forth that the reap hits. Does not decrease though. It would do decent damage on this floor, decent damage on this floor. I think we just give you that. Hey, I can give quick, which does almost nothing. Could give reap now. Could... no, I can't fit you. Getting this onto here would be nice. You do 13 damage. We're not doing great. I get 1 extra round of attacks if I give this quick. Or I can draw more cards. $106 damage is significant. We got the kill. This thing does not die, Spike Driver Colony. End the turn. Okay. Victory. Deal 5 damage twice. Slay. Gain 2. Ooh, this extracts 1. This could be big. Return 5 consumed spells to the top of your draw pile. Top of draw pile. Not super exciting. Extract 3. Apply Daze 3 to a unit and move it to the back. Ooh. This one's infused, but it costs 2. I really wish this one was infused. That sounds really helpful. This sounds pretty good. How do I get more containers for these? Infused. Consume. Apply spikes 4. That sounds really good. Partially because it's infused. Big heal. Little bit of regen. This is what I want. I don't have money for that. Cave would be kind of cool. This has money. This has me get my Merchant of Steel. This has an artifact. Let's go. No. Plus 10 and spikes 3 could go on to this or this, really. That's a tough call for me. Ah. Give me this. So I'm really tempted to put Etch onto Spike Driver. Does that make sense? I think it does. Inspire +2. It's also a little bit tempting. I think there's probably better things, but that would make it so that I gain permanent stuff as well as temporary stuff for getting these echo things. That is really tempting, but they take up more space. The Etch just seems so much easier. As long as I have consume spells, which I can get. Piercing. Spell chain. If I do this and then re-roll, I think that's fine. I think this is good on both of these. Let's put it on you. Not what I was looking for. I wanted, like, any damage thing to go on these. You're getting infused into something. Okay, it doesn't actually spend them yet. I think I could just hit X. Yes, I can. Good to know. Okay, select a unit to sacrifice, so it's this thing. +15, +15 is also good for that. Cultivate 2. No. And yeah, having these two doesn't do anything. Sacrifice you. And it doesn't take up an upgrade slot. That was the other thing I was wondering about. First of kin. Let's go. We're at 55. I need to get to 100, but I have time. I think I can easily get to 100. +10 magic power piercing. Does not sound good. Spell chain. Sounds kind of good. Holy crap. Spell chain on this. Give days 6 or days 3 to 2 units. Spell chain on this, it would cost me 3 energy. This would only cost me a little bit. I could also kill one of these off to get 2 of these. Getting 2 of those. Really, I could fit 3 of them with this. Having 3 of these in my deck would not be bad. Yeah, and when I play a consume, they would all get stronger. And I could give one of them quick. That could be broken. I'm going to assume I don't need the spell chain. Let's go. This is super scary. I don't have an answer to this. Crap. My only chance? I think cleansing buff can work on the boss. Maybe that's not my only chance, but that's like the only chance I see right now. We're pretty tanky. I wish I had the draw 3 cards card. Of course I'm gonna wish that. You have spikes 3. This thing does so much damage. And it's stealth for 2 turns. That's pretty brutal. I could be quick and kill it. Don't love it, but it's a thing that I could do. If I do that, you go with what? And how do I put... Oh no, my other big unit's gone. You just go on the middle floor. Not amazing, but it's a thing that could happen. You're stealth. I can't hit you. That was stupid of me. I should have given quick to this probably, or saved the quick for my multi-units when I draw back around to it. Wow, that was stupid. Spikes do 3 damage. That doesn't help. What are you? You gain 10 armor when a friend or when any unit on the floor dies. Attack quick. I could cultivate this. Does that make sense? I think so. Got my regen. You wouldn't die. You have lots of HP. You have spikes. I have a vine grasp. I infused. I think that makes sense to me. I could kill this. 75 gold. What is my answer to these? I'm going to have you. That one's a little bit scary. That one's a lot scary. Could give it Reap. That doesn't help much. It would do 6 damage to it. Can I kill it? No. I need this. There's no room for this, right? Correct. Do I want more than one of these? I kind of do. Can I look at the map? Merchant of Magic. I can't enhance it until Merchant of Steel. Permanent copy to the discard pile. It would take me a while to draw back to that. It was very tempting. Etch. Like consume stuff up there. That's pretty scary on the bottom floor. This kills 1, but it's also permafrost. 25 damage. Why? I could heal you after that. That unit scares me. To kill that unit, I one-shot this. Your armor goes up by 10. You're gonna have 112. I need you to go up by quite a bit. Doable, but difficult. Apply infuse to cards in hand. Let's do it. Okay, now. Keep this one. It's got an infuse on it. We're already full on that floor. This floor could use these two. That ups your damage. That ups your damage. I can get the damage a little bit higher. Or I can use the heal. My spike's 4. And this is infused. Okay. Apply 10 armor to their units, so this thing lives. Even if I give you more spikes. I could give a lot of spikes. Currently you live. I would prefer that not be the case. You're missing 25. Going to be missing more. $84 because you're gaining 10, so you're taking 94. That makes sense. Taking 102. You have 112. I think this does it. Or I could move you to the front, but then do 45 plus 51. It's not enough. That does it. Okay, now down here. Vine Grasp keeps you alive. I could use the heal here. It's very questionable. Don't think I do that. Give this reap. Do think that makes sense. Infusing something into this would be really cool. Or whatever it's called. Maybe it's not infusing. I haven't played any consumes up here. I could play a consume. I think I've already missed playing a consume. If so, oops. Do I put down the train steward? Maybe. I think I do. Okay, now beyond that, just this. Do I ever put that down here? No. I don't think. Although, I need to keep this alive while the stealth thing is doing its attack. I think it's got a sweep attack, but maybe not. 57. Okay. Yeah, we would put that on you. Oh, why wouldn't I do this, though? I would definitely do this. Do I do that here? Possibly. Let's do it. You're taking some damage. Apply Consume to the cards that I draw. That's pretty tempting. I would do that down on this bottom floor, where these don't do anything unless I do these Reaps. The Reaps do something. You did get screwed up. That doesn't do a whole lot for me, but it does a little bit. 374. I feel like we can kill it on the bottom floor then. We definitely can. You're dead. So the only thing now would be, do I want to kill this and get a copy of it? I can't kill it. It has 8 armor. Even if I extract, that doesn't lower its armor. And I wouldn't be killing this if I killed it. End the turn. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's not going to do damage to the top floor. If I could have killed it, maybe I... Those would have done big damage because I had 4 stacks and it would have gone higher. I could have killed it. Totally could have. Holy crap. Apply Reap 14. Yes. I do need the energy right now. Card draw is also good, but... I have way too many cards in the deck. Combining units. And I can't go find a unit. I would like to duplicate something. Duplicate what? I could duplicate this and put it inside of itself, and it would cultivate. It would be too big. It would be pretty amazing. Cultivate 4. Could put that inside of this. Can't put this inside of itself. There's no recursive, whatever it's called, doing stuff. Getting up spells also sounds really good right now. I don't think I need the duplicate. Oh, let's see if I regret this. Remove, consume. This one becomes expensive. Very expensive. But it could be amazing. I don't know if it does enough. It doesn't scale me in any way. I don't think it does enough. Lowering its price is still good. Okay, why did I come over here? Reap 27 sounds pretty good if I draw it right time. Because these are infused and they do card, like, I just always want to play these, I think. Train stewards are gone. I should have looked at what this is. Upgrade a spell with plus 30 magic power? Not eligible. Purge. This seems kind of bad. Unless you had something that already purges. I guess if you just want something for one battle? I don't know. You're the only 2 units. I can't make a copy of you. No, you're better separate because you have enhancements. I have room on the floors for them. Let's go. Threat level isn't too high. I wonder how much I can spend right at the end. Probably a lot. Cast a spell, +1 cost to spells in hand. So I would like to end with this. Ooh. I can apply Reap 27 to you? As fun as this sounded, and as much as I do want to kill that, I have a ton of energy. Actually. Huh. Do I have that much energy? I also do Reap 3. You can go here. Do have that much energy. So this will cost 2, 2, 2, right? That'll be a permanent cost increase. This one gets purged. This one gets consumed. We would play this one first. Reap 30 sounds pretty good. Now for that to do anything, I do have to have stuff on these floors, which is kind of tough. This one's infused. I could give you more spikes. You can't gain 10 armor, and they come with spell shields. I don't care too much about spell shield. I could put this down and vine grasp it. Why would I do that? Cultivate 2. No. This has to go on the top floor unless I'm just killing it off and trying to make a copy. The vine grasp not working on these is rough. Do I just work on the top floor and that's it? 150 HP. These are gonna attack into the spikes anyways. Why would I do that? Give you more armor for no reason. I could have had them attack into these spikes. That's a lot of damage this one would be taking. What else am I doing with it? I don't know. Now this takes some reap damage. Yeah, playing that vine grasp was a mistake. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty happy so far. +1 cost to spells in hand is rough. I want to play consume cards a lot up here. I want to play more reap onto you. I want to play all of the things, and I can't really. Vine Grasp does save HP if I can kill this. Can I kill that? It's very questionable. If I end with this, your damage goes up a little bit. kill that one for free. Kill it for free next turn as well, though. You did not get a damage shield. Or a spell shield. You gain armor. Saves this one some HP. And just put Reap on you, Reap on you. I'll already have a Vine Grasp for this. I could put double Reap on this one. Don't get to play this. Why wouldn't I have played this? Because it's better if I play it on the top floor. It's worth giving you 10 more armor. I think it is. Don't want to increase the cost of spells. Just to get that infused on this floor. Okay, I gotta actually check what's going on the top floor. Holy crap, this thing is strong. I can get a big heal right now. There's not much I can do against this at the moment, except for infuse like crazy. I don't want to extract, except that would daze you. And it would actually... Oh, I can't afford to extract 3. Not enough. We do have a spell shield. We don't have a spell shield. You do 7, Pyre does 30. Consume. So these are just worth it. Very close to killing you. Except it has 22 armor. Will kill this. These two are going to be very tough. If this was a consume, really not. Used. So this does damage, but it would do so much more right here. Guess I don't really need it. 5 times 6. 30 damage. For 7 pyre health. Hey, we got the kill. Extract 3. I could do that here. I could daze this one. Daze 3. So it would be dazed here, dazed here, dazed here. It would save me a little bit of health. Scary thing though is that I might not be able to play spells on the floor that it's on. Right now I can play spells up top. You're currently dying. I don't have quick. This is a problem. Could blow it up. I think I have to blow it up. You're missing enough HP. could just give you more HP. How do I get more consumes? Draw 3, apply consume. That's how. Consume, apply infuse to cards in hand. We're gonna do that. Kind of want you to have spikes. I really want your attack to go up. Don't have the max number of echoes at all. Infused Purge. I think that makes more sense. There's another sweep unit, so I still want to do this. Playing spells on this floor is scary. Except it's just one of these. Vine Grasp doesn't do much though, it's just that it's infused, so it would do 90 damage to this enemy. Instead of 60? Is that really worth it? I don't think so. Maybe just do that. Hey, my quick book with consume is so good. You'll hit this one once, you'll hit this one. I think that's just good. Would like to kill that with Vine Grasp. Hey, you're doing damage. This is infused, 0 cost. Hey, we're killing both. You're taking 180 damage. I could increase that more. $264 damage. That's a good number. Spells on this floor are bad. This is a consume card. Give more HP to this one. You're quick, so you just kill things. Wonderful. Okay, so I think it's that. Then that. This gets purged anyways. Purge is not the same as consume. $180 damage. You're all alone down here. Apply infuse to cards in hand. You're fine. I could use a consume up here. I think that makes sense. Draw 3, apply consume to spells. No. Well, why wouldn't I? Apply the infused here. I think that makes sense. Yeah, never mind, that was good. Infused consume, infused consume. Not that these are necessary, but we're doing it. The extract, don't think is worth it. That's worth it. End the turn. Needed you last turn. Give more reap. More reap does not do much. End the turn. Should be a pretty easy win now. I didn't even pay attention how much damage it's doing. So yeah, it only gets hit by this the one time though, at the end of the combat. There's nothing else for me to do with that thing. Okay, end the turn. I need to get permanent copies of that. I really do. Another quick. Infused, apply regen to and spikes to add a copy this card to your discard pile. I didn't even look at what this one is. That's rough. This is going to sap my multi-strike unit and destroy me. But I increase my damage very quickly. I like that this has stuff on it. Yes, that's my explanation. Kind of want more energy, I think. Kind of need more energy. Upgrade a spell or combine units. I still don't have great units. Merchant of Steel would be really good. Upgrading this spell would be really good. I guess it just goes to the discard, but still. I think we want Merchant of Steel. Not what I was hoping to see here. Plus 10 piercing. Plus 30. That's cool. I didn't really want that. Plus 20. Strike gain plus 1. Nope. And it's super tanky. Fire gets plus damage. Why? Game hate me so much. Giving this more health could actually be good. Weird. If I was gonna do that, why wouldn't I just give it 25? Huh. I don't really want to get rid of a lot of these cards. Weird, 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 weird. because a lot of these cards are infused and consume. I would have gotten rid of this, except for that consume is now useful. Okay. Maybe I should have thought about that before going that route. Spikes 5 sounds rough against a multi-strike unit. Except I did just give it HP. Still. There's a good chance I lose this one anyways. So much energy. $15 times 3. I think I lose. But we'll see. Could probably reap to you. $15 damage. Doesn't make a difference. You can actually make use of the infused. At least I have extra energy because I took this one. We're still at 3. You're currently dying because you do a triple attack. I don't have a great answer for that. Except applying daze to it. To do that, I need to get up to infused 3. Apply infused. Oh. 3 energy. Could also move you to the front. But then I don't have a way to kill this one. Use spikes. Still currently die. That's because we... So can I do this now? Can. Cool. I don't know how I kill that currently. I can use a vine grasp to pull it to the front. This one is super scary. I need to get damage up here. You don't give the damage. Could put this here. Take 10 plus 30. Would almost kill this. It would make it so that the vine grasp could kill that, but I think I have to use the vine grasp to kill... I don't know. I need this to be full. Hopefully I get my multi-hit unit. I did not get my multi-hit unit yet. Can I draw into it? No. Crap. Am I screwed? Maybe. You would still be dazed for 1 hit. Okay, so the pyre does kill you instantly. So that's a non-issue. You're a little bit of a pain, but I can deal with that. You would like regen. And you'd like this. This currently dies after hitting once. Prefer it died without hitting once. How much does this do? 30 times 5, 150 damage. Can't quite kill this one. Ah, my consumes should be going to that one thing. Extract up here. This is infused and extract. Giving you more health does help. Giving you more health makes more sense. I can play this one later. This thing's a pain. This is also a pain. I would do 6 damage. 15 times 3 is such a big number, but I don't know how I take that out. $18 damage. And it has reached 6. Such a bad turn. I got quick, but I don't have my unit that wants quick. You being quick wouldn't be bad. It also wouldn't help all that much. You're dying after the first attack, so that's really good. Putting Reap on one of these would help. Infused Consume. We're already full up on the infused up here. Consume doesn't do much. The spikes do help, but spikes help on you as well. Am I dead? No, but I'm close to dead. 2 hits. Very close to dead. We got the multi-attack unit. Not quick, but still good. Got these. I have tons of energy. These are infused. This is consume and apply infused. Should have done that before putting this unit down. Is it better to just do that to this one? Probably. Do I need the infused on this floor? Not really. End the turn. I don't know how I feel about this group. It's pretty strong feeling, but 160 gold. We're already killing this. You're still alive, but not by a lot. Ah, huge reap. I want this to be frozen. You have 290 HP. Do I need to give that the reap? You're quick. We're dead. We're alive. I feel like I can still kill this, but will I draw back into that? There's a chance. It's not a great chance. There's a chance. Do I pull you out front? Because you don't do any damage, so that makes sense to me. Yeah. Do I ever just get really greedy? Oh, this is 40 times X. Why did I think it was... I don't know, I thought it was a different amount. I think I do get greedy. This one's already dead. You I don't care about. You are strong, but I think we can kill you. Guess it depends what I draw. Yeah, I don't care too much about those. This would be nice to get down, but I don't need to. This would be really nice to play. Is it worth 40 gold to me? Nope. We're playing greedy. Final wave. Do I regret things that I've done? Okay, don't have the kill yet, but that's because we don't have the echoes up. This is a consume. That's really good. Spreading spores. Do want to play one more infuse up here. But the consume is more important to me. Although I could have played that after playing infuse. Getting the regen on you. Can kill one of these. Really need to kill both. You have a revenge trigger, so I don't really want you to stay alive a long time. So I should have increased the armor on this. We're drawing 6 cards. What's over here? Ooh. Not my reap card. That is over here. Soul Cripple. To get to Soul Cripple, I would want to draw the maximum number. Getting regen and spikes and infuse is tempting too, though. But the spikes just triggers more revenge stacks. You attack once for 15 damage. You attack once for 11 damage. That kills you. I would like you to attack once. I need you to take 1 extra hit. Or I need to Vine Grasp this forward, then there's no revenge triggers. Could Daze 3 you. That does give revenge triggers. No revenge triggers sounds pretty good to me. Lots of card draw. Don't think the Reap is worth it. Maybe it is. This almost... This is worth it. Because these two still kill this. These do nothing for this floor. These three. Don't think the reaps are worth it. End the turn. Okay, now we've already got the kill. Maybe I should have tried to kill my multi-attack unit, but that would have been tricky to pull off. Gain 1 energy. I do need energy. This is a consume. Draw +1 each turn. I could throw you in the back. You become a big attacker. You're infused. Why wouldn't I? I could go duplicate my card that I get duplicated for free if it dies. Because it never dies. I could duplicate this. I could duplicate this. Merchant of Trinkets. I have some money. I think I'm going the duplicate route. Holdover. That's 105? 105 for holdover. I should look at... Just keep going back and forth. What can it go on to? Holdover could go on to... this. Just get 1,000,000 copies of this. 1,000,000 copies. So I have to remember that this unit saps me. So how do I deal with that? Putting lots of reap on it is one way. A 0 cost holdover reap. I don't think it's amazing. Spikes. My health doesn't scale enough. This. If it wasn't extract 3, like, I don't know how I pay for extract 3. I maybe could. Spells gain an extra upgrade. Start of turn, add a sting spell to your hand. That's extra card draw. Friendly units get +1 attack per stack of spikes. Huh. That could make my multi-hit go up even quicker if I got... I could get holdover with this. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Upgrade a spell to gain intrinsic. I could have an intrinsic holdover card. But then I don't get to put -1 on it. Oh, this is so hard. If I gave it... I want an intrinsic unit. If I could afford... I can afford... No, I can't get this plus holdover. And I want... 230 plus 105. I think the holdover wins. Can I add it to a card that's already fully upgraded? That's a good question. Because I do need to get this up to 100. Think, like, right now. Weird. I think this is what I'm doing. What about these? Okay, can I still upgrade that spell even more? I could reroll. I'd have 120 left. I need to buy all of these. And I can't because I can't get plus 30 magic power. I screwed up. Also, you can't put on one that's already full. I should have looked at ones that were already in here. Okay. That's a bummer. I should have looked ahead and seen what the path was going to look like. I don't know what I'm doing. Intrinsic. Intrinsic draw 3 is pretty good. But I want my stupid unit out first. And I have to actually be able to afford that. I don't think I take it. Ooh. I didn't even think about this. Draw +1 each turn. I can put that on a different unit? That's broken. Sadly, I have room for you right now. Get +1 draw on... No. This costs 15. What? Since when? Are there any other options like that I can just pay? Okay, we're short by 30. These two do it. I don't even really want to sacrifice this because I'd rather get the damage from it being on the top floor. That's okay. We'll do it. It's one less unit that I have to draw. We're at 95. What spell do I want first? I already get tons of energy. I don't want this first. Apply infuse to cards in hand is pretty tempting, but it's a consume. I'd like that once I get my multi-unit. Like it to be cheap. This gets rid of my card draw. Like none of these. You take this one. The 0 cost. Gets me more card draw next turn. So crappy. 105. We've done it. Easy. I should have removed cards. Maybe there's another shop after this. Threat level is only medium. Okay, friendly units enter with sap 3. Crap. How do I kill these? Need the regen pretty early for this. This helps. Really like to kill this one. Of course, you're gonna get more armor. I think I've already lost. I really do this time. You do have spikes. Not enough spikes. You start with 3 damage shields? Not cool. You're going to give armor to all of the units. That is brutal. Then I can't kill this one first. Kill you next turn. more HP to which of you? More card draw. Okay, hopefully I get my card that gives me energy. Okay, I have 3 energy. You do very little. You're currently dying. Could change that. They're gaining so much armor. You spawned another unit. Where is my glimmer to just blow all of these up? That's so brutal. They were attacking into me and dying before. Right. Why didn't I already do this? I don't know. I do have my energy card. We got this. I'm stupid. Gain 1 energy per infused thing. I could have infused you. Extract 3 days. Ooh. You have to go here. I never reap myself. That would be stupid. Is it possible that I get more infused on a different floor? No. Yeah, I played that all poorly. I do have energy now, though. Putting at least 1 reap on this to get rid of the damage shields would be nice. This would also be really good. I can afford to do all of it. I can even do the dazed. Huh. Could put you to the back. That would be kind of good. But are we already doing enough damage with charged echoes? No. If I do this, the charged echoes aren't really doing anything anymore. But this thing wouldn't gain 1,000,000 armor anymore either. We're doing big damage. Did not put any reap on this. That's very questionable in my mind. 'Cause these are multi-attacks. Spikes 3. This unit doesn't do anything. It would just die. Maybe that's good. Get it out of my deck. No, because they have a sleigh. Are you now doing 17 times 2? You are. Excellent. You put that stupid light wings at the back. I can pull it with a vine grasp. You're dazed for 2 turns. Get down a second one of these. I can't get quick on them yet. I need more than 1 copy of quick. Apply infuse to cards in hand. This is a consume. As much as I would like the extra infuse, I think I care more about getting the consume down. Now we have big etches. There's no way for me to avoid this damage. The multi-attacks die to the spikes already, except for this one. You have a lot of regen. Oh. Why are you gaining 30? I want this up front so that it dies first. Now you only gain 15. These still attack into the spikes first. That's why you're gaining armor. I understand now. I could have vine grasped this one. It still would have died first. Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay. Confused, unplayable, unpurgeable. Worried about my second floor a bit right now. Also, my top floor is a little bit scary. Yeah, that's scary. I do have Holdover Reap. Kind of want to start applying this to you. It's a 0 cost Reap. I kind of want to apply it to that and just kill it. You do 15 times 2, you do 25 times 3. Oh. Okay. I kind of need the quick. The quick saves me some amount of damage, not this turn though. It would with the Vine Grasp. You're dying. Sap is going to suck. And I don't have more units to put down, so this is just going to keep coming to the top. But when it does, I can give it Big Reap. You're already dying. You would die. You would not die. You hit so hard. I feel like I have to get this down. But maybe that's stupid. Oops. Do I need -2 card draw? Not really. Especially this is already holdover. You're dying. End the turn. Okay, this is bad. 20 times 3, 60 damage, 11 damage. Give you more spikes. You're quick. If I pull you forward, that dies. How does that not already die? You're quick, because you don't kill that in one hit. Right. I have a bunch of infused. I think you could kill that in one hit. $138. Oh, you still have 30 armor. You still have more infused. You're still dying. 165. You're doing 163. If I play one more infused, but I kind of want to play the infused right here. Could also pull this forward. This does a lot. I think I have to avoid this damage. So if I pull this over, it dies. This almost dies, so this does 11, this does 15. Ouch. +11 plus 15 is 26. I was so close to being able to avoid more of that damage. Okay, I need to infuse a bunch up here. I think this time the Vine Grasp on that one is helpful. Probably need to do the holdover reap here. Almost definitely, but we'll see. Probably don't get to play the Pyrogrow. Maybe I should have already played this. I definitely should have. Intrinsic. Consume infused. Wonderful. Why are these damage numbers so low? Is it just the sap? No! We used up charged echoes. They went away. Okay, I really need this quick one to be able to kill stuff. Quicker. More quickly. Regen would be good. 137 times 2. Not enough. 159 times 2 saves me 10 health. There's no way for me to kill both of these. Right. Just gain more health. Okay, the hope is that this dies to 4 times 3. No, it won't. I would have to give it one more of these, which I can do. Drawing all 8 cards, I should have looked at what the 8 cards were. $115 times 2. Not currently doing enough. When a unit on this floor dies, everything gains armor. I think I have to pull this one and kill it. Everything gained armor. Gotta keep you alive. Do that, I need you doing 135 minimum. That's easy. Also have to worry about this floor and this floor. And I don't have any kind of heal for this, really. Well, except for this one. That's not a big enough heal. It doesn't say infused on it. Or consume. Okay, you're taking 10 damage. That's not great. You're taking 135. Hey, we're up to 30 reap. You're taking 320. Huh, okay. And return. The sap did not end up being a big deal, but not having a heal has been kind of a big deal. This helps with that a little bit. Having a bunch of zero-cost cards also helps. Consume would increase both of their damage. I think that's necessary at this point. And it gives me more energy. And I'm going to have more of these. And it gives a tiny bit of regen. We'll take it. Take all of that. 153 times 2. I'm only drawing 3 cards unless I play this. You're taking 8 damage. You could go out front. You need to kill this. If I get this up a tiny bit more, it would one-shot both of these and save this some HP. Don't think I can actually do that, though. It only goes up to 180 times 2. No, you raise them by how much? I don't even see it. Plus 20 per stack. Holy crap. Alright, screw it. Let's do it. You gain HP. We're finally doing it. Kind of. What is this one? Ooh, that's useful on a turn when I have big energy. Infused. Draw spells, apply, consume. Yes. Okay, you're doing 97 times 2. We would definitely like to increase that. And I have a few consumes. Okay, you're doing 133 times 2. That's still not enough. Oh, yeah, it is, because you just do armor. Never mind. Put more reap on this? Yes. Put some reap on this. You're gonna be quick. Probably going to one-shot this, but maybe not. Still, just do it. Seven cards drawn. This one's consume, though. Consume for the double etch. Could put this on you. Reap 3 times 5. It's not enough. I don't think it helps me any. We don't have the kill yet, because you're super weak, and you do a 12 times 4 attack. Okay. We're gonna work on this. All I have to do is up my damage like crazy, which is very doable. I have 5 energy, I get to play everything. Up the damage. Up the damage. Up the damage. That's not nearly enough damage. I just don't have enough defense to tank these hits. You have spikes 16. 246 times 2, and I still don't have close to enough. What if I do that? Can't move the boss. Ah, 2.5 hour long. Made a copy of my spiked colony. Loss. I should be able to play much quicker. Quicker than that, at least. Like 1.5 hour runs later. Alright, unlocked. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units when I don't have to read and think about everything. Unit takes... Yeah, we know what Reap does. Consume. To enemy units. This is pretty good. Hell yeah. The 0 cost, too. 1 additional card in each draft pack will be infused. Ooh, so 2 out of 3? That sounds really good. Extract 3 by Melee Weakness 3. Ooh. For big single hits, that could be huge. Yes! Yes! That was one of the things I wanted. I have a whole new page of stuff. Base game, I still don't have everything unlocked. I have not won with everything. Last Divinity, we're level 3. No victories yet. 22 out of 41 cards discovered. Ah, how are there 41 combinations? Divine I don't know. There's all kinds of combinations now. I don't know what some of these things mean. Yeah, lots of stuff to do. This will probably be going on my second channel after this video, unless this one gets any kind of positive feedback. Then I'll keep playing Monster Train here for sure. For now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.